The storm hit Windermere Hall just past midnight, cloaking the mansion in thunder and veils of cold mist. Inside, under the flickering light of the chandelier, 7 guests raised their glasses to celebrate the famed mystery novelist. Alaric Hyde, on the eve of his retirement, had promised them a final surprise, the reveal of his last manuscript. One that, he teased, would be his most chilling yet. Before the clock struck 1, Alaric Hyde was dead. Slumped in his writing chair, a fountain pen still in hand, a look of frozen astonishment on his face. Cause of death: cyanide. Detective Mira Lane, called in from nearby Devonshire, arrived as the storm refused to relent. The guests, all close to Hyde, were gathered in the drawing room. Clara Hyde, his elegant younger second wife, rumoured to have been growing distant. Julian Morrick was his loyal editor, struggling to save his failing publishing house. Iris Shaw was a student of crime literature and Hyde's unofficial apprentice, while Max Bellamy was an old friend. Max was a rival novelist once accused of plagiarism. Sophie Vale was a mysterious fan invited for unknown reasons. Dr. Lennox Fields was the family doctor, quiet and observant. The manuscript had vanished, and so had the original wineglass. As Mira questioned the guests, secrets rose like fog. Clara had recently changed her will, leaving Hyde out entirely. Julian confessed Hyde wanted to publish with a different house, spelling doom for his own publishing house. Max still harboured rage over Hyde's public accusations. Iris knew more about poisons than her innocent appearance let on. Sophie wasn't Sophie. Her real name was Marina Gray, daughter of a man Hyde had once falsely accused in a novel. This accusation had led to his ruin and suicide. Dr. Fields had written prescriptions for sedatives Hyde claimed not to use. The motive list lengthened. But the method? A poisoned glass that no one claimed to have touched, and no sign of it anywhere. It was Iris who found it. The missing page from Hyde's manuscript, shoved behind a bookshelf. Mira read it aloud. And so, the killer, disguised in virtue and veiled in silence, crept not with a dagger but a sip, the chalice hidden behind trust. The story ends when the author drinks his own plot. A cryptic confession? Or a clue? Mira turned to the crime scene again, the pen, still full of ink. The last page of the manuscript was not handwritten. It was typed. So why had Hyde picked up the pen? Mira gathered everyone in the library. Alaric Hyde did not intend to write his final manuscript. He intended to die for it. But he did not know he'd already been poisoned. Gasps filled the room. She turned to Marina Gray. You brought him an old book to sign. In its hollow spine, you hid a glass vial. When he sipped the wine, you switched his glass while he leaned forward to sign. Simple sleight of hand. Sophie, Marina, tensed. He destroyed my father. I only gave him the ending he deserved. But it was Hyde's final twist that caught you, Mira said, holding up the missing page. He saw you do it. He knew it was his time. And he wrote this as his final story, where the killer writes her own confession. Marina paled. I never meant, but you did, Mira replied firmly. Marina was arrested that morning. The storm lifted by dawn, as Mira stood alone in Hyde's study. She opened the manuscript file on his typewriter. A single line read, A mystery must end not with the villain's capture, but with the truth finally breathing. Mira closed the file and whispered, Rest now, Mr. Hyde. Your mystery has spoken.